there is absolutely no denying this, guys. Ubisoft has been absolute garbage over the past several months, even years I would say in my opinion. They had higher-ups that completely changed what made each and every Ubisoft properties great. They changed Assassin's Creed into a monster RPG grinding fest, Ghost Recon into an RPG grinding fest, Far Cry into an RPG grinding fest, and in my opinion completely ruined the Rainbow Six and Tom Clancy saga with their colorful, quirky ideas that comes from pink-headed individuals. It's not serious games anymore, it's not grounded and realistic like Tom Clancy always wanted it to be. But after years of wondering, I think we might be seeing a little hope at the end of the tunnel, because Ubisoft has fired or simply changed those who were making the big decisions. They cancelled the upcoming Ghost Recon and many other games, so along with these big moves, we are seeing our first big rumor for the new Assassin's Creed game, which is highly rumored now to be a return to source just like the old days, with parkour, almost no RPG elements, and a realistic story. So let's get into it right away. First of all, both Jeff Grubb and Jason Schreier, who are huge industry insiders that are almost never wrong, have confirmed this leak. Of course, take it with a grain of salt, but this could be all real. The next Assassin's Creed game will be called Assassin's Creed Mirage. It will release in spring 2023 between April and June. This Mirage game is said to have been a long time coming from Ubisoft, since this is a game they think fans will really like, because it is a return to what made Assassin's Creed great, with no monsters and random stuffs like that. The game will take place between 860 and 870 in Baghdad in Iraq, during the anarchy in Samara. This is a setting that I absolutely love because it reminds me of the first Assassin's Creed game, and I love Middle Eastern settings, and they actually might have chosen that setting on purpose. We'll be playing as Basim in his youth as a thief until he arrived at the Hidden Ones, which might be the Assassin's Creed. The leak goes on to say the world will be separated by a desert and different rivers. Now into the news that excites me the most, and the reason that I made this video. The game will be a return to basics with strong inspiration from the first Assassin's Creed game. It will be grounded, realistic, and almost no RPG elements. Several RPG elements have been removed, and it details this by saying no more dialogue choices, no gender choice, and no more level system. The gameplay will be slightly different from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, less raw and with new animations. The eagle vision is back, and also the drone bird is back to where you can control this eagle. Basim, which is the main character, will be able to use the string dagger to eliminate his opponents. Another huge news that excites me is that this Assassin's Creed game is also the perfect game that Ubisoft is making right now, because they are secretly preparing the remake of the very first Assassin's Creed game, this leak goes on to say. They are using the assets of this new game to put in the remake, and this remake should be integrated into a season pass, which will also include DLC in Constantinople. This remake is going well into development and will be releasing a few months after Assassin's Creed Mirage in the season pass. Ubisoft will be revealing Assassin's Creed Mirage on September 10 during its Ubisoft Forward event, planned to reveal the future of its games and how they have changed. Alright guys, for more on this new Assassin's Creed and the remake, make sure you support this video and subscribe.